Hello students, today we are going to read the poem London written by William Black. This poem was published in 1794. This poem is taken from the collection of the poems of William Black, Songs of Experience. In this poem, we see the effect of Rousseau. The ideology of Rousseau influenced William Black, as Rousseau believes that the modern civilization is very painful and miserable. In the same way, William Black exposes the evil of city life of London through this poem. He feels that all the people of London city are living a miserable, painful and cruel life, even though they feel that they are politically free, but they have to face social injustice. They are not socially free. In this poem, we see that the poet himself roams in the streets of London, and he sees this pain and misery everywhere in the city. Everywhere he hears the cry of child, adult, youth. Everyone is leading a poor and painful life. Every man, woman, and children are in helpless condition. So, through this poem, Black shows the horrible situation of urban life. If we talk about the structure of the poem, then it is a very short poem, only having 4 stanzas. Each stanza has 4 lines. So it is 16 lines poem, a very short poem. It is very rhythmical and musical poem, as first line rhymed with the second line rhymed with the fourth line. Now we will discuss the explanation of the poem. Now I am going to recite the lines of very first stanza of the poem London. I wander through each charted street, near where the charted Thames does flow, and marks in every face I meet, marks of weakness, marks of woe. The very first word of the first stanza begins with a personal pronoun I. I here refers to the poet. The poet himself wander. It means he roams. He moves through each charted street. In every street of the city of London, as the title suggests that the poet is roaming in the city of London. Here we see the word charted. here the word charted means that the liberty of London is described in the charter as they are politically free. So the charted words indicates the freedom of London and the political freedom of the people of London. So once again I recite the first line of the poem. I wander through each charted street. Here the poet himself roams in the every street of the city of London, and every street is politically free. The people of London enjoy this, that they are politically free. Near where the charted Thames does flow. Near where the charted Thames does flow. The city of London is situated on the river Thames. Therefore, the poet says that the poet is wandering or roaming in the city of London near the river Thames. And marks in every face I meet, marks of weakness, marks of woe. The poet meets many people while roaming in the city of London, but he says that there are marks of weakness and misery on the face of every people who meet to poet. So in the next video we will study the next remaining 3 stanzas. Thank you.